This is whistleblower NSA goal is total population control. Okay.
Listen, it's shocking. It's written about in the book of Revelation. Could it ever happen? The answer is, unfortunately, yes. Total population control. Bill Binney says that's what the National Security Agency wants. He should know. He was technical director of that agency and worked there for more than 30 years. He became one of their top analysts, perhaps the best code breaker in America, before he resigns because of their domestic spying programs. He's with us now from Washington. Bill, thank you so much for being with us. We're glad to see you.
He resigned because of the spying on the people. Here's a man with honor and integrity, and he'd rather give up his job than continue to do something that was against his sense of self and what he was doing to others.
Well, thanks for having me, Pat.
Look, how big is this apparatus of the NSA? We hear about it, but you know firsthand.
I think there are about 40,000 people working at Fort Meade at NSA headquarters, close to 40,000. And then they have facilities all around the world, plus a number of contractors also associated with, probably on the order of 100,000, I would think, to 200,000 that work for them directly. So it's a rather large operation. I mean, it's between 10 and 15 billion dollars a year that they spend on it ever since 9/11. So that's quite a bit of money they're investing in it.
Quite a bit of money. Now let's have a look at this. Meet Bill Gates. Now, Gates is very keen to get his vaccinations going. So it's very interesting, really looking and seeing what his connections to the COVID-19 were, what his connections to World Health Organization, what his connections have been to Fauci, and interestingly enough also what his connections have been to Jeffrey Epstein. Quite a close connection to do with paedophilia. So there's more coming on that. And here, Wall Street Depository Trust and Clearing Corporation, known as the DTCC, at heart of stealing $100 trillion. Our society has come down to some areas, some people, the amount of money, as opposed to the quality, integrity, quality of care, human dignity, human honesty. That seems to have gone out of the window in many areas of life. And that's why we have the COVID-19 now. Doesn't mean to say it's a truth, but there are enough people to be able to fabricate because they know it's going to make them a lot of money. Yep. Urgent UK and global lawful rebellion against treason and sedition. So remember, you do have a voice. There are many different ways in which you can raise your voice. And my notice, to whom it may concern, I do not consent. I do not consent to any and all governments of the world and any agencies or private companies that are working for and or with the aim of carrying out any vaccination program or any other testing programs or any medication in relationship to the COVID virus, COVID-19. I, Katannya Alven, do not consent to having any vaccination or testing or any medication regarding, let's pull it up, coronavirus stroke COVID-19. I, Katannya Alven, do not consent to having any of my freedom of movement restricted. I am a sovereign being. Katannya, Alven, 23rd of May, 2020, 9 p.m. Pacific Summer Time. The violation of my personal privacy is punishable by law, UCC 103-107, all rights reserved without prejudice. So wherever I put this is mine. So you can do the same. You can do I do not consent. And then there is a longer one I've done, and I will make that available on another video. This is very important. So, everyone, God bless, stay well, and know that you are a divine being. I am that I am. We are all divine beings. God bless. Katannya, Alven signing out. Let's bring that away. And indeed, there is lawful rebellion.